I've been spouting off on social media and podcasts for a while now that any big inflection in dopamine that isn't preceded by a lot of effort to generate that dopamine inflection is very dangerous. Think drugs, think pornography, think highly processed foods, think anything that creates this big sense of indulgence and pleasure without any effort is running countercurrent to our evolutionary wiring. Move into caves.
No reward without commensurate sacrifice.
And the other issue, and it's coming up again and again today, and I love that it is this notion of the temporal domain, of rewards that exist over multiple timescales or broader timescales. One of the things that I feel truly lucky for is the fact that I went the path of science, where we were chuckling about this earlier. A project could take a year, then you have to restart because that project went nowhere. And then you finish the project, you submit a paper, the review. I mean, the reward schedule in science could take 4 years. Like getting papers through sometimes took a year, sometimes took 2 years. So my reward system was trained up on lots of timescales, short, medium, long timescales. As I've moved into podcasting, the temporal loops are shorter. They're faster. But they train us, and I imagine they've trained the young brains that were weaned on them, because I wasn't, but that were weaned on them, for fast temporal timescales. This isn't like playing a long poker game. This is like playing the slot machine over and over and over, right?
Yes.
It's not like a 4-day tournament.
Complete with intermittent random reinforcement, which is what happens when something goes viral, unpredictably.
And then, of course, we have this notion in this country that, in any moment it could be a rags to riches or some overnight fame type thing that exists as a possibility in our culture that in a way that it hadn't prior. So I think that one of the things that could be useful, just venturing a hypothesis here, is that young and older people could take a look at their life and ask, over what variation of timescales do I derive reward? Training for a marathon is a longer timescale of reward.
Well, that's also
endeavor.
a hallmark of maturity.
Yeah, right? School, a degree, etc. In business, the timescales are sometimes fast, sometimes short.
I think you can ask even a better question than that. The better question would be, and this is kind of what's referred to in the Sermon on the Mount, is how could I optimize my long-term view while maximizing my focus on the moment? Because then you get both.